Hello, is my mic working now? Anyway, hi. We're gonna be doing some mental roulettes until prog happens in about an hour and a half's time. We're just gonna be hanging out, having fun, and doing stuff. Okay. I hope this is working. Sure seems to be. Right. We're just gonna go straight in. As always, DPS is always the last. There we go. Ooh. Spicy. Kind of ridiculous that cancelled like 3 times. 2 times? For all the changes that they've done to the vault, it doesn't really feel like they've done any changes, like effective changes. This beginning part is still a slog. Not a fan, personally. Oh, I guess we're staying here. With how sleepy I am right now, I have no idea how prog is gonna go. We're gonna be doing allo prog again today. So the new schedule that we have for our static stuff, I guess, is Sundays are for another allo island. Wednesdays and Thursdays are for P12. And that's gonna be fun. I haven't really been streaming recently because I've just not been feeling up for it. You know, got that hashtag depression going on. That's always nice to deal with. Today's damage is pretty nice. I'm enjoying it so far. But we shall see how long Mental Roulettes remains good and fun. We could very easily get an extreme trial next. And I think I'll genuinely cry. Don't know why it cancels that suddenly. It's a little ridiculous. This tank needs to be a little kinder to the ninja. Ninjas out there setting down their Doton. And a tank's over there, ignoring it. But to be fair, when I first started out playing, I was like that too. Because I had no idea what was good and what was bad. I remember when I first started playing Dark Knight's AoE scared the shit out of me every single time, so I'd run away from the tank as the healer. Sprout days. They're fun. And I am no longer a Sprout, but instead a jaded piece of shit. I'll cut you to pieces. I have you now. I have the power. I hate that that voice is just imprinted in my brain. Huh. I have a suspicion they aren't a Sprout, but instead an alt. Either that or they have someone coaching them, because I very rarely see new players use arm's length to actually mitigate knockback. There we go. On to the last part. Cannot wait for this dungeon to be over. I mean, having said that, it's not the worst dungeon, but it drags on a bit. Not as much as level 50 dungeons at least, but still a slog. Something I kind of don't understand is how the devs decided to revamp the level 50 ARR dungeons, but still kept how unnecessarily slow they are. Like Stone Vigil Hard. it's still one of the least well implemented dungeons in the game. I wonder if my AoE can reach both of these. Sure can. That's good to know. Love pressing Icarus and it not working. There we go. We survived, yay. Stream Elements is definitely taking its while. Oh, hi there, Key. Have you been? I'm back to absolutely no one's demand. Sleepy? Do you have work today, or? I guess it doesn't help that daylight savings changing has removed an hour of sleep from you. I don't know if daylight savings actually affects you. Oh, thank God. For a moment I thought this was extreme. Oh. Who's the main tank? Probably not. It's always the weekend when you stay out that it fucks over your sleep cycle. Bro. Why'd you just stay in there? I'm gonna fucking mauled right now. This is my second mental roulette of the day and I'm already malding. That's how it's going today. Bro. Why'd you just stay in there? I swear. All these people. I should just let them die. I actually had a Lepus Manellus run earlier today where one of the DPS just kept running into every single AoE. I swear they were doing it intentionally because they got hit by the same thing like 7 times, no joke. I refuse to shield you if you just stand in all the fucking AoEs. Good job. Good job, Astrologian. Great job. So good with those instant... with those healings. Standing and everything as well. Fucking dumbass. Oh my god, I'm... I'm seething right now. I swear to fucking god. I mean, it had to come out eventually. I have to be honest, right? Like, if you stand in AoEs repetitively, I will just let you die. I don't fucking care. And yes, I've always had that there. Ever since the second stream, if I remember correctly. Because I will just yell at people that I don't know. Especially since they also don't know me. Oh, okay. This one? Yes, PvP jacket. I don't want to be here. Tank was asking if they could wall to wall. Considering they've also said they don't really remember this dungeon, I'm a little worried, let's say. Let's just say that I'm doing a little bit of a concern. Yeah, Miss Dragon's the only hard one, but we shall see. 'Cause the worm pull before the final boss can get spicy if the tank doesn't know how to mitigate. I am a little... Okay, their gear isn't the best, but it's decent. Okay. I'm doing a prayer. I mean, they are doing a decent job actually, so maybe it won't be too bad. I've seen them use every single mitigation that they have apart from reprisal so far. And not all at once. The most important thing is that. Anime boy, he'll survive purely off of friendship. I don't know. Does he have friends here? Because I'm definitely not. It's not mean if it's true. Hug or head pat? No. It's unnecessary. Thank God this person didn't run to the wrong place. I sure hope no one puts AoEs on the things. Which, yep, we're gonna be fine. This group is actually decent. I am doing a surprise today. Apart from Tyson, which was god-awful. First roulette and the second one weren't too bad. Sorry, the first and the third, I should say. Oh my god. I'm aggro. Is it gonna stay good? Is this run gonna remain okay? Do I have to start yelling at the screen? Having said that, anime boy keeps getting lost. Kind of hard to be an anime boy if you have no sense of direction. Then again, I was gonna make a joke about One Piece, but I probably shouldn't do that. I might actually get eviscerated by people online. I will say I'm a little sad that this bard hasn't used their battle voice at all so far. Oh, hi there, Yin. Good to see you around. I'm here yelling at strangers online, so you're in good company. My god. I'm wondering if I want to do Alliance Raid Roulette after this. Because sometimes it's fun to suffer in Alliance Raids. The other day, I was in, Paradigm's Breach. And my god, it was so bad. Really putting the res in res mage. There we are. Those raids are fun. Near raids are definitely my favorites. I actually really enjoy the Orbon raids as well. But one of my friends absolutely hates them. Wonder how Mist Dragon's gonna go. Especially with this bard that refuses to use their songs. Or their buttons. After doing the near raids, you're disappointed? How so? What would you say was disappointing about the level 90 Alliance raids? In terms of difficulty? I guess so, but I think the near raids were abnormally difficult because of the precedence of the near games. I will agree saying that the level 90 ones were easy, but I will also add that I think the Shadowbringer ones were just abnormally difficult. Because Yoko Taro had input in the actual raids themselves. And Yoko Taro's an asshole who wants people to suffer. I still find it really funny that he just absolutely hates pretty boys. And he hates Near Replicant because the protagonist is a pretty boy. It's just really funny to me. Illis ones are hard. I guess so, yeah. I would say that they have a lot of very unique mechanics. I'm still mad that they made Bun Boys so twinky. I really wish they kept with the concept art and made them, like, fucking macho as hell. Because it'll be really funny. Could you just imagine your Bun Boy just being hench as fuck? As buff as Hrothgar. Okay, Alliance Raids it is, I guess. Where is it? Had to be done, someone has to be the pretty one. We already have a lot of pretty girls. We don't need pretty boys as well. Though having said that, the fact that they made cat boys look like they shat themselves is one of the funniest things in my opinion. They're like, you want cat boys? Well, we're gonna make him look like he pooped his diaper and he needs mommy to help clean him up. I'm so sorry I said that. I don't understand why they did that to the Catboys, though. Like, both Hrothgar and Miko. Considering the women hardly look like that. Like, either make the men not look like they shat themselves, or make the women look like they shat themselves as well. We want equality, right? Could you imagine how unpopular Miko females would be? Miko just look happy all the time. That is true. They have very happy faces. Except the one old man face on male Mikos. I hate waiting for these to pop. Female Mikos? There is that one female Miko face that looks very angry constantly. I think it was phase 2? But they have a very angry face. With the little angry eyebrows. wonder if I should change my title, considering I don't have one right now. I'm actually wondering what my rarest title is right now. Should have made the catboys the pretty ones. They really should have. Though some people would argue that the catboys are pretty already. Especially the Raha Nation out there. Frothing at the mouth for their catboy. Okay, let's see what it is today. Bet it's World of Darkness. Ugh, fuck, Circus Tower. This is fine. This is fine, I guess. It's only because Graha's a good boy. He wasn't originally. If you remember the Crystal Tower storyline, he was a pretty big shit. He was a little asshole. A little rabid fanboy. Nope. And then Shadowbringers happened and he was suddenly this old grandpa. I will say, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't bring back his little Graha pout from Crystal Tower. We deserve pouty Graha. God. What are the tanks doing? Fucking gather them. What even? Oh man, I should just rename the stream to the bitchy stream. Because I'm gonna be bitching the entire time. People are gonna click in, they're gonna be like, oh, what's this streamer doing? Yep, just bitching. Complaining about everyone, everything. Saying that's someone else's fault, even though it's most definitely my own. Okay, cat IRL. Fuck off. I don't need a hug. I need people to play better. Just do better. Let's see how many people are gonna freeze up the puddles. Yep, there we go. There was a frozen puddle over there. Oh, these poor motherfuckers. Don't pull out the spray bottle. It's unnecessary. I merely speak the truth. I will say, I feel a little bit spicy today, though. So we'll see how prog goes as well today. I might completely offend everyone in my static, which, you know, it's definitely gonna be okay. Don't do that if you don't need to, but what if it's a visceral need? In order to function, I must be a bitch to everyone. Prog's been alright. For P12, we took 2 sessions to get back to our original prog point, which was very nice. We'll see how next week goes. As for Aloe Aloe Island, I don't know if we're gonna regress or not. I am hoping that we get to ferry very, very fast, but we'll see. We shall see. We have taken like a 2-week break from it, so I'm a little worried that some people are gonna forget how to do Ketaduk. Oh my god. Why did Glacia Labalast start a cooking show? Because he's not only skilled at crushing rebellions, but garlic too. That's a terrible joke. The boys are coming back? Yeah, boy. I mean, I actually don't know if we are going to be progging today because Irix mentioned that there might be an IRL thing that comes up. But he'll let us know in a few hours. Well, then a few hours time. We're supposed to start in 40 minutes, but we shall see. Actually, yeah, let me send a text to the Discord chat right now. Oh, bad time to do that. Oh my god, fucking Glacia. Fuck off, get off my dick. Okay. Sovereign is typing. Should be good by like 6. I'm fine either way if Irik's busy. Oh my god. We're gonna be starting an hour later, maybe. Yeah, play better. Stop being bad at video games. It's fine. It just means another hour of mental roulette and crying and everyone running after the marker. That's so funny. Oh my god. Go away, Hauka. Please, tanks. Save me. I'm good at playing video game. The one singular video game. I do not know how to play video games. In plural. I'm sad I didn't get that divination. That's okay, I didn't need it anyway. What's Amon's favorite instrument? The cello, of course. It resonates with the beauty of his research. That one's an okay joke. Though I think they're clowning around a little bit too much. Oh my god. Fucking cum. Oh my god. Fucking tanks. Oh my god. I'm in pain right now. Really? Whatever. Anyway, how's life, everyone? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm having... oh, nice. I'm having a really fun time today. Really enjoying myself. There's nothing I like more than playing this game and doing this particular raid every single day. Though I would take this over Labyrinth of the Ancients and World of Darkness. If I had to get a Crystal Tower, let it be Circus Tower. Yep. Might be boring as fuck, but at least it's fast. And there's very little possibility of a wipe. The only time a wipe is imminent would be Amon. What does Zandy say when someone questions his choice of pet? When you're immortal, a pet rock is the only companion that doesn't age. Is that a joke? It feels like that isn't a joke. You have been upset. I'm not upset at you. I am, however, disappointed. How'd you die? What happened? Tell me the details so that I can scold you even more. Black mage hours, apparently. I can't even get a cast off. And yeah, you should tell me. You can't just say that stuff without explaining, you know? Died to doggo stood in front of it. Yeah. That was all you. How dare you stand in front of a dog that has a frontal cleave? And multiple charge attacks. You deserve to be shamed for it. Wanted to pet it. Cerberus isn't really the kind of dog that you want to pet, though, is it? Oh fuck, overcapped. Is it time? Oh shit. I wanted to LB. Cannot believe it was stolen from me. True, doggo is doggo, even when it's rabid. Okay, I guess this time we're gonna go... I haven't played Dark Knight in a while. Let's go tank. Thank God it's not a trial. Maybe. What is it? Oh, fuck me. God. I hate this. I hate this fucking game. Oh. God, I fucking hate Tower of Zot. I mean, it's not to the extent that I hate Holminster, but it's pretty up there. I don't know. Scholars can be very, very effective if they know what they're doing. It's just the kinds of skills that you have available to you at the dungeon is just not fun. Having said that, Holminster's Switch is the one dungeon I absolutely despise because of just how much I've done it, as well as the difficulty spike for healers at that level. Yeah? I don't know. I think a lot of it has to do with the Dark Knight knowing their skill, and scholars knowing when to use their own. But you could say that about every single class, really. It's just a matter of knowing what you're supposed to do. I will say though, it's kind of funny to me that after level 70, Dark Knights pretty much don't need to use their mitigation because they have Black Knight. Why is it taking so long to get this? I'm sad. Mit's not being used well? Yeah. Dark Knight has a lot of mitigation, but the mitigation is not, how do I say it? Because they have, Blackest Night, the mitigations that they have available to them are not as long-lasting or as potent as the other tanks. So Dark Knights really just need to learn to use their fucking Blackest Night. Pretty much on cooldown. Okay, so that was fire. I am one of those Dark Knights. Fire first, so it's going to be bio. There we go. To fire, into blizzard. Oh my god. Amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. Nope. Red Mage? Hello? Why is it taking so long? Oh my god. They're saying that it's been a while for them since they were in this dungeon. My problem isn't the scholar, it's the red mage taking fucking 50 years before they raised, you know? Honestly embarrassing. Like, the entire point of you playing Red Mage is because you have your fucking dual casts, and your rezzing, and your healing, as well as your little flourishes. Actually embarrassing. Exactly. Like, you don't play red mage to do damage. It is quite literally the caster with the least damage. A machinist outparses you. You play red mage because you want to be a support. That's literally that. Either that or you're like extremely theater kid gay, you know? It's one or the other. Oh well. Oh well. Healing, please. I don't think I've seen a single Fey Illumination from them. Or Whispering Dawn. I don't know if they remember that they have that. Ether Pact as well. It would help a lot in keeping me alive if they use those. Please, sir, you have buttons. Please press them. Hey, they used Whispering Dawn. Nice. Did you know you also have Seraph? Because wow, Seraph's a really, really good healing button. It's almost like it boosts your heal potency. I'm not gonna leave them alone. You have your buttons, fucking use them. You're level 80 at this point. You're not a baby. If you're a level 50 scholar, I'd be nice. But you're not. Theoretically, you went all the way from level 1 to level 90. Or 80, whatever. Fucking play better. You know? Like, I don't see why I should excuse your inability to play your class by the time you're level 80. Like, real talk. Like, if you're a returner and you haven't played it for a while, then sure. I can understand you not knowing how to play your class. But, like, if you've raised your class to a level that is far beyond, you know, a beginner. Oh my god. Because I'm just gonna say, like, once you raised a class, at least 20 levels from level 50 upwards. So basically, if you go from level 50 to level 70, you should already have a basic understanding of that class's mechanics and the skills that it has to offer. Because level 50 is basically when you have the most, yeah, pretty much. 나가 죽어, basically. Eat shit and die. But, it's like, once you get to level 50 with a class, you should already have a basic understanding of that class, because it has its basic rotation set up. It has its most fundamental skills already set. For example, Scholar, you have your fairy skills already all set by level 50. For White Mage, obviously you have your regen. You are literally expected to use your regens. And honestly, even Dark Knight, you have your basic thing set up by that point. You're supposed to be a hard-hitting glass cannon. You're supposed to do a lot of burst damage so that even with your lessened amounts of mitigation at that level, you can burn things down really fast. Like, that's the entire point. So if you've raised these classes up to that level, you should know how to press your fucking buttons, you know? It's like at level 70 that most classes have a huge fundamental shift in their class abilities. So at level 70, people not knowing very well how to use their class is understandable. That's why Holminster is one of the harder dungeons, in my opinion, because of that fundamental shift in that class's skill set. For example, White Mage, you shift from your elements, and then you start having to resource manage your flowers, because flowers become an essential part of your setup in Shadowbringers. Black Knight, Dark Knight has their Blackest Night available to them, and that is something that entirely shifts how Dark Knight is played. So Dark Knights not knowing how to use their mitigations at level 70 is understandable as well. But level 80? Bitch, you've had 10 fucking levels to get used to your fucking skills. 10 levels, man. That's not a small amount of time. Like, even if you're grinding dungeons to get to that point, that is at least 8 dungeons. At minimum 8 dungeons. If not more, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, because it's like 3 dungeons per level. Bro. That's a lot of fucking dungeons to learn your fucking class. I'm gonna fucking yell at people. Even if it's you. I know that you have absolutely nothing to do with this, but I'm still gonna yell at it anyway. Because it's something I feel very strongly about. Anyway, do you ever just think about how the floor here looks very similar to Zeramus? Tempest. Great. Yeah, this dungeon is rough on people if they don't know the mechanics for this. I will say that Dynamis keys are even more sad because people keep leaving Dynamis. They're like, we're gonna queue somewhere else. And that makes the queues even longer. Insatiable Flame. Oh. Move too soon. Yeah, I do agree with that. This last area with this last boss is pretty rough on people. Please, sir. One single Whispering Dawn, please. You definitely stayed on Dynamis. Oh, it's getting kind of cold here. I should probably close the windows. I'm gonna need to take a short moment after this dungeon. I will give it to the scholar for trying. And I'm gonna get my windows fixed. One moment. Hello, I'm back. Had no one got clipped by that? Clipped by what? Oh my god. 10 minutes. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, the Reaper got hit by them. I'm gonna cry. Okay. If you want a main tank, put your fucking stance on, man. You'll want your stance on. It's always sprouts. Little sproutlings. And most of these are sprouts. Oh my god, they're all sprouts actually. I'm the only mentor here. I'm gonna fucking choke, man. I'm so scared. Oh my god, there's not even another mentor in the here with me. Oh my god, I'm scared. Bro really didn't mitigate. Are you fucking serious? Should I just leave? They sure are. And I don't even have Living Dead. can't remember. Was the tank buster shared tank buster or was it a solo? It was shared, wasn't it? I might have killed them. Whoops. Oh my god, are these all people who know each other? I didn't have Living Dead earlier because I used it right as I died. Oh my fucking god, this fucking dumbass. Actually killing us. And these tanks are also killing me. What's the I want to cry. I don't want to be here anymore. Why would they heal me when I had Living Dead up? I'm so sad. I'm so sad, man. I don't have any mitigations. I'm so sad. Hello? Hello? Are you fucking serious? I love that. That's fine. I'm gonna fucking scream. Saw that I had 4 stacks and didn't swap. I don't understand. The fact that these sprouts queued together for this. and they still fuck up mechanics. This is a real mental roulette moment. They are trying, which is why I'm not leaving, but... Oh my god. Much better run. We got to phase 4, okay? And? Your point is? The one who's trying to be a main tank is a fucking idiot? I mean, they're trying. I shouldn't say that. I must be nice. These are little sproutlings. They're learning the game. Don't take my ads this time. There we go. Healer, you don't want to stand there. Why does the healer constantly run towards me, though? There is a cleave. You know, that fucking snapshot is cancer. Because I'm not moving when the cast goes off. Actually cancer. My burrows, please free these DPS. Heal yourself, my bro. Please. Yikes, indeed. Because they're a little sproutling. Little baby sprout. So close, they say. Now you even got echo. This is fucking embarrassing. The astrologian is so condescending in chat. What did we do wrong in phase 4? But something I don't understand is why they didn't go in PF for this. Like, why did they just straight up Q? Are you fucking serious? Whatever. Snapshots are stupid anyway. That tank needs to stop cleaving people with that, though. That's how the poor machinist died that time. That fucking snapshot, though. Fucking hate that. The fact that I used my mitt anyway and died. That's fine. No, that's fine. Do you think they'll be alright if I just left? Whatever. Should I just go? Should I just leave? Is there any point in me staying here? Why am I still here? And the person is like 27 minutes left. I'll give it one more go. If we don't get it this time, then I'm just gonna leave. But the tank really needs to just keep the boss facing away from the fucking group. So that glass arrow doesn't clear everyone. I can't remember if glass arrow is a tank buster or if you're supposed to bait it. I'm pretty sure it's a tank buster though. Snapshot though. It's so fucked up. They really are. My guys, please free those DPS. Can we swap, please? I'm scared that she's gonna do an arrow again. And that's gonna cleave everyone. Oh, it sure is. Goodbye. I hope that was worth it. Don't even move, please. Oh, fuck. Whatever. That's fine. If they didn't move, they would have been fine. I don't want to be here. They forgot to turn her around. Whatever. Grab the ads, little boy. Why that healer just stood there, I don't understand. Thank you. There are 5. They should be fine for now. I'm so scared about the fucking. Oh my god, they're gonna die. 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 They're all dead. Anyway. That was not worth it. that was really not worth it. I feel like I need a moment just to recover from that. Oh my god. What even? Like, it's not even any more difficult than any of the current extremes, but when you have 7 people who have never done an extreme before, trying to do an extreme. It's really, really, really not easy. Anyway. Okay, what should I do now? I guess I could go and do Eureka until prog happens. Yeah, it's a frontal cleave. It's a 270 degree frontal cleave. So everyone basically needs to stay behind her. You can't even be at her sides because she cleaves there too. You have to actually be behind her. And tanks need to mitigate that because otherwise they will just instantly die. Paladin, I think, is a tank shared one, or it's a party one. Mage staff is obviously spread. And tanks are supposed to swap for the little buff, the debuffs, I mean. It would have been fine if the arrow, if the main tank knew how to aim her for the arrow stats, and if the group knew to stay fucking still when the floor becomes ice. If they just stayed still, it would have been fine for them, but, you know. Anyway, I'm going to be grinding up Eureka for now. I've done a bit of Bosnia. I think Eureka is a little bit less aggravating. But it's still not fun. There it is. Sprouts are sprouts. Yeah, I mean, they were definitely trying, which I'll give them credit for. I appreciate them for trying. But I'm not about that life right now. I'm not in the mindset to just throw myself headfirst into something like that. Especially since they weren't blind. If they were blind, then whatever. It's all in good fun. I should probably change the thing to say Eureka until proggers tonight. Okay. Hopefully the stream is updating. It is kind of nice to just go brain dead and just farm mobs here. Phil Spectre. Can I do that at level 12? I don't know what I'm doing in Eureka, by the way, so... I don't know if I can do that at level 12, or if I need to wait, or if I should just continue grinding here until a fate pops. My friend who usually guides me through Eureka is not with me right now, so... I'm very sad, because Snow's not here. Shadow Wraith. I think the next Eureka story thing is at level 15. So I have quite a few levels to grind up. Chonkers 2? No, I'm not talking about Chonkers 2. Let's see if this is a stupid idea to just do this. Pazu? I think I know that Pazu drops rare currency or something, and it like spawns every hour or so. I don't know what it drops. I don't know why we want it to drop, but it's apparently over there somewhere. Miss Snow, yeah. She's busy. She's busy being alive, doing her own thing. Doing human stuff. Because apparently she is alive and she is human. Almost at level 13. I can't remember if there's an elemental that increases how much EXP you earn here. Oh, there is actually. I just didn't notice that. Okay. Well, there is that. I think this first area caps at level 20. So I need to get to level 20 before I can go on to the next area, or something like that. Ooh. Oh. Next thing is at level 13, I guess. That's good to know. Let's go see what this next quest is. I'm apparently not allowed to return, so it's fine. Let's see what obscenities Kryle has in store for me. Is obscenities even the right word for it? What's the next fucked up shit that she has in store? Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, perfect timing, Aloe. We detected another confluence of ether just now. Another piece of magic site. Causing trouble, are you available to go and investigate? Wonderful, assuming our measurements are accurate, this should be quite close to the marge. Clear view from our former headquarters. Maybe even see the barrier encasing it. How do I teleport there? Do I just press it? Oh, right. Ethernet shards. I think it's the laboratory. And then... waterfall. Assume the areas as I remember, you should have a clear view of our former headquarters. Okay, so it's that way. Time to aggro absolutely everything as I run through this area. Oh my god. Don't aggro. How did that not aggro them? What? I also did not want to go through a level 16 area as a level 13. So we're just gonna take the long way around. I guess we're not taking the long way around. We're gonna be doing this phase first. Oh, hello, elemental. Sleeping? Ba 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 ba. Okay, we're just gonna defeat this and then go back to doing the MSQ thing. The little Animos. The Animos thing. Are we not pulling at 27? Okay, there we go. From what I understand of Eureka, it's pretty much like Bosnia, where you just kill mobs, do fates, and then grind. You just hit things. Basically, it's great when you just want to be brain dead. Which I definitely feel like being brain dead right now. Oh my god, look at all this shit. I did hear that. I know that there's some rare drops that can literally get you millions of gil. If you can... Oh my god. If you can get lucky enough to get those to drop. Also, it's ridiculous that this fucking quest gets you to go to this area at level 13. Like, where am I supposed to go? I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed if I'm not careful. Okay, let's see. Eureka, Anemos, level 13, quest. Where am I supposed to head? Oh yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That's great. Oh my god, I'm like, I have to go here. Can I sneak? Oh my god. I hate this. I'm scared. Okay, I have to head back now. Well, I didn't die. I think that's a win. Want to believe we're almost there, but I cannot say anything with certainty, save that there is one more piece of magicite somewhere in Anemos, preventing us from utilizing the Ethernet. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have better things to do than to watch me fiddle with etherometers and the like. As usual, if we determine the location of another piece of magicite, I'll let you know. Level 17. Okay. I guess I'd want to port over there so that I can just immediately grind. as soon as I do that, it would. Okay, nice. We have 2 fates. One after the other. This should be pretty good. Hopefully I'll be able to get at least a level, but we shall see. Hui. I'm getting a little sleepy. Should I make some actual food for dinner, or should I just eat Doritos like the pro gamer that I am? I had considered mushroom pasta, but specifically mushroom bucatini, but that requires me to actually cook. And I'm not about that life right now. I guess I could also have soup and rice, because I did have some doenjangjjigae and some leftover rice, so I could definitely make that. Mm-hmm. Doenjangjjigae is very nice. Having said that, oh my god, why would you do that to me? But the problem with the doenjangjjigae is that I made it using a different base to what I'm used to. I made it using a vegetable stock. So it tastes completely different to what I'm used to, which is Korean dashi. And because I'm a picky eater who doesn't know how to eat stuff unless I like it, I'm kind of meh about it right now. Explain all of that. Long story short, to make soup, you use different stocks, like different soup bases. And usually for Korean soups, we use something called dashi, which is very similar to the Japanese dashi, which is like fish and seaweed that you boil with water to make a soup base. So I'm used to a kind of seaweedy kind of flavor in my doenjangjjigae, which is fermented soybean Korean stew. Yeah, long story short, it just tastes different to me. It is very good. It's one of my favorite Korean stews. So there's doenjangjjigae, which I really like. There's also miyeokguk, which is seaweed soup. Very, very nice. It's a very simple flavor. I also really like hobakjuk, which is pumpkin porridge, I guess, but it's not really porridge because it's basically pureed pumpkin with glutinous rice flour and milk. I guess it's porridge actually, but it's like a dessert soup. It's very nice. It's sweet is the thing. Because it's sweet, it's nice. Please. Please, no. It's rice flour. So then you use the rice flour to thicken the soup. It's kind of like, it's pretty much the same as using normal flour, right? Anyway. What was I gonna do again? I got really distracted and how did we get onto the topic of food again? Right, we were talking about bucatini, mushroom bucatini, and the fact that I have tentanjiga in my fridge right now that I could eat, but I won't eat because it's a vegetable stock. You should really try Korean-style pumpkin pancake, I guess. Hobakjeon, which is pretty much just thinly sliced pumpkin that is glued together with a little bit of batter and then pan fried into something that is absolutely delicious, and you slather it with either condensed milk or honey, and it's very sweet. Basically everything I like is very sweet. I'm probably gonna die of diabetes, but that's fine. Japanese-style pumpkin salad is also very nice, where you steam pumpkins and then you mix it with vegetables of your choice. Yep, you definitely can try that. The batter is very simple. I think how they usually make it is like a 1-to-1 ratio of normal all-purpose flour and a starch, like potato starch or cornstarch. A little bit of salt with some water, and then you just make it until it's runny, and you just smush it into your sliced pumpkins. I think this is a food stream now. I just really like cooking. I like food. I like eating food. Making food is also fun, sometimes. You know what? I like cooking, I don't like cleaning up. And because I live alone, I have to clean up. Can you believe? I have full freedom over what I eat. But I also have to take responsibility for my own actions. Ridiculous, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's almost like being an adult means that you need to take responsibility for your actions. No one told me that that was what happened. With what money? I have no money. Only thing I have right now are my tears. My mother's in another country. I cannot get her to take care of me. I am indeed first-generation immigrant. I'm different. My diaspora comes from the fact that I live in a different in a diasporatic city. Not from my second-generation immigrant status, because I am not a second-generation immigrant. My mother wouldn't help me. She'd be like, just perish. Just get good. Oma doesn't care. I did inherit it from her. Okay. We still have 20 minutes until Prague is supposed to start. So it's just another 20 minutes of me doing this. Crying as I, hit ads. And try not to die. I should really get rid of this junk in my inventory. It's a lot of shit. You know, sometimes I wonder why I was so bad at the piano when I can do this shit. Like, have, left-right hand independence. I'm really, really bad at the piano, though. I gave up on it when I was, like, 7. I threw such a big tantrum that I was kicked out of my piano lessons. No. The only thing I know how to play on the piano is Baba Black Sheep. I don't think you want me to do a piano stream. It is really, really nice to just hit things and go brain dead, though. I used to play piano quite a bit, not so much these days. It's good to have a hobby. My hobby is just yelling at people in video games. That's how I like to spend my time. Nothing constructive, only destructive. There's no such thing as constructive criticism where I'm from. Only belittlement, because that is the true Asian way. I will say, I think I will take a break in around 10 minutes so that I can eat something, because even if I'm not hungry, it's not healthy to not be eating. So yeah, we're gonna take a break in 10 minutes time. You boys play video games? Yeah. I grew up on video games too, which is surprising, considering how strict my mother was. I was a Nintendo kid. I had a PlayStation 2, but because my mother didn't allow us to buy games, I couldn't play it because we didn't have any PS2 games. We just had the console, which was given to us. So with our Game Boy, we were allowed to buy games for that, which is how I ended up a Nintendo kid. I grew up with the original Game Boy, and then the Game Boy Advanced, and then the Game Boy SP. I think out of all the Nintendo consoles so far, it was only the Wii and the Wii U that I missed. PS1 moved to Xbox? I missed out on a lot of the classic games because of that. Because even if I did grow up in that era of video games, because I just wasn't able to get any of the consoles, I couldn't play those stuff like Silent Hill. I missed out on, which I'm very sad about. Yeah. PC gaming is just cheaper in general, I think. Alright, I guess we're just hitting. You could always play them now once you get money. Yeah. Jobs are hard to find these days, though. Like, good paying jobs. Oh my god, what is happening here? Alright. I guess that is my cue to, take a break. Just be a popular streamer. I wish. Imagine being able to make it as a streamer. And just earn money by talking online. Okay, let's see what we get. Boots, gloves. A whole bunch of nothing so far. Boots. Hat. Gambeson. Boots. That's a lot of potions. And we got fuck all. Alright, I'm gonna go take a break now. I will see you in 10 minutes. Was I just talking the entire time on mute? Because if so, to paraphrase what I was saying, Proggers is starting late, and I have food, and I apologize if you can hear me eat. We're gonna be doing some AFK frontlines while I eat. Is it really ASMR to hear someone slurp soup up, though? I mean, I can give it a try. You're probably gonna hate it. Mmm, soup. Soup is great. I am chewing now. Om nom nom. Yeah, I don't think I could ever be an ASMR streamer. It requires skills that I do not have, which is the ability to not burst out laughing every few seconds. Frontline popped. Now you want to close your ears? Too bad. Your ears are wide open. Okay, let's see what we have. I fucking hate PvP. So, if I start yelling, it's entirely because of that. The reason why I don't think my laughter would work for ASMR is because I laugh in bursts that are very loud, which are not great for ASMR. It would peak the volume and destroy one's eardrums. Oh god, these spawns are not great. We're gonna get steamrolled. Screams. I need to heal. I need healing. Huh. I'm kind of scared. We got that, but I think both of those teams are going to start coming after us. This is going to be fine. This is going to be okay. It's still very early in this. Anyway, there's your ASMR gun. You're welcome. Amazing. Oh my god, look at all those yellows. Run. Oh, there's another. Why is there another red there? What? That's kind of shitty. Spawns aren't random at all. No one's claiming this. It's a surprisingly level game so far. Are we pushing yellow? So, oh, we're gonna get pinched, huh? I can see that they're gonna get pinched. Come on, get the fucking ovo. Blue getting the S is not a big problem, as long as we can keep killing. Oh, those spawns are nice, but I am scared. I am feeling a little scare right now. Because blue is gonna get so hyper aggressive. You know, for tab targeting is supposedly hitting the closest target. It's a huge fucking lie. Don't stay and fight, we should be hitting blue. Oh, is really no one going for the center? That is so funny. Amazing. We really need to fight blue though. We should really be chasing blue, please. Hmm. Why are all the spawns on their side though? Like, what? That's ridiculous. Where's the group? Oh my god. Well, I performed miserably there. Sure. Well, that got me some Series EXP. I'm still so far away. I should really be doing 1 front lines a day, but PvP, I hate it. I really hate it. I guess we'll just do an expert all waiting as well. I find it kind of funny just how much the black mage weapon jitters. You don't really see it unless you have like a huge rod. But FC used to do CC nights. That does sound a lot of fun. Unfortunately, my FC is literally just me at this point. Look, I'm 2 years old. My humor is the lowest it could ever be. My FC is pretty much just me. I'm the only person from my friend group other than Snow who logs on very regularly, so it's just myself and Snow, I guess. And both of us hate PvP. Though having said that, back when the dragon was the PvP reward, we actually used to try to get into the same CCs together, or we just queue at the same time. That was pretty fun, back when we used to do that. Mm-hmm. Yep. It was especially fun when we were against each other, because we would then target each other incessantly. Talk shit or shit talk? Because I'd definitely be shit talking. This is taking a long time to pop. By which I mean, I cannot believe I have to wait an entire 3 minutes and counting. I can't remember if I showed off my FC house. We worked really hard on this. Try to make it very Scion-y because it's supposed to be based off of the Falling Snows comment that Archifont made back in post-ARR, where he's like, please consider this as the Falling Snows. So yeah, we have all the honorary scions. We didn't put Kryl in here because one of my friends is very, very emphatic about their hatred of Kryl, so Kryl's been vetoed. And it wouldn't have been symmetrical anyway, so yeah, there's no Kryl here. Lalafell are evil, and Kryl is the most evil. That's my justification for it. But yeah, we tried our best to make it very true to the Scions', you know, personalities. And we have like different stations for each of the Scions. Like this is Alphino's little corner. Sorry, Graha's little corner right here because he has his little sandwiches. This is Alphino's bit with the light. Y'shtola and Urianger have just taken over this entire section. This is Y'shtola's. This is Urianger. Both of them extremely, extremely messy. At least Graha doesn't leave shit on the floor. He at least stacks it on the table. But all of this junk is just Y'shtola's shit. That's why we also put her guitar here. Because she had that one fan art. Not fan art, official art. Where she had a guitar. And this is Thancred's bit. With his tankard of beer. And yes, I needed the tankard there because of Tancred. Yeah. I mean, expert dungeons, you literally only have a choice of 2, so it's not too surprising. It's a 50-50 chance of which one you get. It's because it is Dragonsong Bis. I'm pretty sure that it's randomized though. Like between one of the two. Like if no one has queued it specifically, it's a randomized chance. At least I'm fairly certain that that's the case. It is a lot faster than Lunar Subterrane. So that's also another reason why I guess people are choosing it. Because this is also the best way to grind tombstones. Tomestones, I should say. Is it time for me to mock the Burger King crown? I think it's time. Imagine going out of your way to get the actual Burger King crown and still messing up like that. Good job. Imagine choosing to queue up for a dungeon as a level 90 black mage and still getting outparsed by a healer. Get good. Eat shit. It'd be that way sometimes. Have some measure of shame, please. I'm embarrassed for you, even if you're not. I should really tone myself down, shouldn't I? That was a really, really rude comment that I made in hindsight. Oh my god. I'm gonna get so fucking cancelled one day. It's the way it has to be, you know? My food is cold already. This is a mistake. Oh, fuck. Mistimed that. Whatever. No, don't chill me out. There's nothing sadder than cold soup. Especially if it's a soup that's supposed to be hot. You know, I'm reflecting on it, and I think, oh fuck. I think the reason why my soup doesn't taste right is because I just didn't put enough doenjang in it. Like, the doenjang flavor is just not strong at all. So long story short, it's a me problem. I'm just bad at cooking. Just get good? Yeah, I wish. I don't know how to get good. Screams. Please, tank. Please, tank. I'm gonna make a prediction that we're gonna start off on the right. I sure hope I'm right. I will cry otherwise. Heck yeah. Apparently I'm never punished. When I'm playing Black Mage, that is. love that. I debated them into running away. Sure. Da-da. Oh, apparently we're skipping. We're skipping today. Rip. No proggers. So sad. And there's no real farm parties I want to join right now. The other day I was trying to farm for my lynxes because I still don't have one. And my god. We had 2 drops in 3 runs, but the party immediately dissolved when the host got their mount. So I'm still really sad about that. I still don't have any lynxes. I'm still mad. Every time it drops, I just don't roll well enough. You'll eventually get there. I'm thinking because of my absolutely abysmal luck, I might as well wait for Dawn Trail so I can just unsync it. Because otherwise it's going to be even more miserable for me. I've done them all a fair few times. It's just I'm never lucky. And every single PF that I get into, they dissolve in a few runs, so I'm kind of demotivated. Yeah, I could. I could go for the 100 totems. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke. I should, or I should just go to Ether for it, but that also requires effort. And I don't like putting any effort in anything. I sure hope it's not Alexander. Fuck yeah. Portals. Probably not the run where I want to be a dancer. But we'll see. Okay, so red first, then blue. For a moment, I was gonna get really mad that I dropped in the aggro list, but I realized it was the other tank using their tank stance. So red first, then blue. Away with thee. Fucking other healer was trying to kill us. Oh my god. That was scary. Oh my god. I'm so glad I moved there. Okay, I'm white. I need to be in front of purple. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. That was me just being stupid. I didn't move enough. I thought I did. I'm so sad. They don't tether, right? You should be able to bring them together in normal. to be in front of purple and then white. In front of blue and red. So like that. Away with thee. Front of blue and blue. So it's gonna be red first and then blue. Oh fuck. Did I read that wrong? Probably did, huh? Apparently it was not fun in Savage. Apparently it was fucking hell in Savage. Though I wasn't there, so I don't know. I wouldn't know. What was I gonna do? Well, since we're not doing prog and I've streamed for almost 4 hours, I think I might call it here for today. Because, you know, work tomorrow. And life is hard, so yeah. Since we're not doing prog, I might as well go to bed. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fun time at work, or that your work day is at least not so bad. And yeah, good night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.